Let me tell you something that completely shifted the way I make every financial decision. There's one move, just one, that banks hope you never learn. Because the moment you understand it, you'll stop blindly accepting loans, stop falling into bad deals, and start thinking like a bank. It will change the way you borrow, invest, and build wealth forever. This move is simple, but powerful. And when I first discovered it, it eliminated all of the guesswork for me. I finally understood how banks make lending decisions, how they manage risks, and how they always seem to win, even when sometimes, and it's unfortunate, others would lose. And if you give me a few minutes of your time, I'll show you exactly how to use this same move to build wealth for yourself. I'm Elridge. I'm a private money lender based in New Orleans. My partner Anitra and I lend over $2 million a year. We own real estate, we hold life insurance as an asset, and we have a multiple six-figure index fund portfolio. And none of that was by accident. Our strategy at Vertical Capital is simple. We do what banks do. Banks give out loans, so we give out loans. Banks own life insurance, we own life insurance. Banks hold real estate, so do we. But there's one financial principle that we use to make smart lending decisions. It's the same principle banks use to measure risk. And when you learn it, you'll see debt and leverage through an entirely new lens. You'll also understand why banks design loans the way they do and how you could turn the tables by structuring the debt to protect yourself. This move is called the loan constant, and I'm going to break it all down in this video. I started my real estate journey when I was 22 years old. I was hungry, motivated, and just like most investors, I wanted financial freedom. I kept hearing phrases like, use OPM, other people's money, infinite returns, real estate is passive income. But let me just pause right there. There are so many others, but I fell for all of it. I was taught to use leverage to buy houses. There's good debt and bad debt. Buy, renovate, refinance, repeat. That was the bird strategy. And I bought into it hard. I heard things like do deals with no money down, use seller financing, go do subject to. And listen, I get it. It sounds amazing, right? Own property with no money out of pocket, get infinite returns, passive income forever. But here's the truth. The so-called infinite returns disappear the moment the AC unit goes out or the property sit vacant for 2 months. That $100 a month cash flow turns into a negative real quick. Experience taught me a valuable lesson. Now I don't over leverage anymore. I still use debt, but now I borrow from my own bank. And if you want to learn how to become your own bank, I made a separate video titled How to Become Your Own Bank Simply Explained, and you can check it out here. Today, we're gonna focus on something else, how to measure risk when you take on any kind of debt. This is where most people mess up. Whether you're starting a trucking business, launching a cleaning company, or just financing your next car, most people just accept whatever loan terms they offer. But if you want to think like a bank and build wealth like a bank, you need to assess your risk. And that starts by understanding the loan constant. The loan constant is a percentage that tells you how much of the loan you are repaying every year based on your total loan amount. It tells you the true cost of borrowing, not just the interest rate. Let me give you an example. Let's say you take out a $100,000 loan. Your annual payment is $8,000. Your loan constant is 8%. Why? Because $8,000 divided by $100,000 equals 0.08 or 8%. Simple, right? But this one number changes everything. Most borrowers only look at two things, interest rate and the loan term. They say things like, I want a 15-year loan so I could pay it off faster. 5% interest is better than 7% interest, so I'll go with the lower rate. But here's what they're missing. If you're not looking at the loan constant, you might be setting yourself up for disaster, especially when your income changes, a tenant moves out, or the economy shifts. Inside the community, we have people that's going from zero to capitalizing a private banking system with $100,000, $70,000, $50,000 in under 2 years, buying real estate and structuring deals the right way, funding their IUL policies and building liquidity like the wealthy. Banks have been building generational wealth for hundreds of years using these same strategies. it's time for you to do the same. Click the link in the description and join our free finance community. You got two loans. Loan A, $100,000 at 7% over 15 years. Loan B, $100,000 at 7% over 30 years. Loan A has a monthly payment of $898.83. Loan B has a monthly payment of $665.30. Loan A loan constant is 10.78%. Loan B's loan constant is 7.98%. Which is the better loan for you, the borrower? The lower loan constant, Loan B. Why? Because it offers more flexibility. You could always make extra payments and pay off the 30-year loan early in 15 years. But if you choose the 15-year loan, you're obligated to the higher monthly payment. No matter what life throws at you, think about it. If you lose your job or get sick, that $898.83 payment doesn't care. It's still due. So always give yourself the option to pay more, not the obligation. Guys, if I'm adding any value, even if it's just a mustard seed of value, hit that like button and subscribe button. Now let's flip the script. Let's talk about what the banks is thinking. The banks want you to take the 15-year loan. Why? Because your payment is higher. That means more cash is flowing back to them every month. They can take that money and re-lend it over and over again. That's called the velocity of money. The faster they get their money back, the more they can multiply it. So for the bank, a higher loan constant is better. For you, the borrower, the lower loan constant is better. The bank is always trying to shift more risk to you. They win by keeping your payments high so they can get their capital back faster. That's why they push short terms and advertise debt-free living, because it accelerates their returns. Let's do a quick exercise. I'm going to list 4 loans, and after you hear them, pause the video and drop a comment which one you think is the best one. All are $100,000 loans. Loan 1, a 5-year amortized at 5.4%. Loan 2, a 30-year amortized at 6.5%. Loan 3, a 10-year interest only at 8%. Loan 4, a 15-year amortized at 7.5%. Pause the video right here and figure out the loan constant and figure out the best loan. Let's break down the annual payments. In Loan 1, $22,866 per year, and the loan constant was 22.86%. Loan 2, $7,584.84 per year, and the loan constant was 7.78%. Then we have Loan 3, $8,000 per year, and the loan constant was 8%. Loan 4, $11,124.12 per year, and the loan constant is 11.12%. Which loan has the lowest risk for the borrower? It's Loan 2. Even though it's not the lowest interest rate at 6.5%, but it has the lowest loan constant. And that's the key. A low interest rate does not always equal low risk. A longer term does not always mean bad debt. And the loan with the lowest loan constant is always your safest bet. So how do you use this in real life? Anytime you're offered a loan, whether it's for a house, a car, a business, or an investment property, ask yourself, what's the loan constant? You can calculate it easily. Loan constant equal annual loan payment divided by loan amount. This is the number banks use to assess risk. Now it's the number you use to protect yourself. Stop borrowing based on just the interest rate. That's what average borrowers do. You're not average anymore. The loan constant is simple but powerful. It changed the way I think about every financial move I make. It helped me reduce my risk, stay in control, and avoid financial stress while still using leverage to grow. Now you know it too. So the next time a loan is put in front of you, don't just ask what's the interest rate is. Don't just ask what the term is. Ask what the loan constant. Don't ask them, ask yourself what the loan constant and decide from there. If this video gave you any value, hit that like button and subscribe button and leave a comment below with your biggest takeaway. I'm Elridge Moore, and at Vertical Capital, we don't just teach theory, We practice what we preach. See you on the next video.